It all started on a day that felt, well, completely normal. Amanda Stanton was just getting ready for her day, coffee in hand, scrolling through her phone, planning errands. The California sky was bright and peaceful, the air warm, everything going according to plan. No one suspected a thing. The weather forecast was all sunshine. Amanda's biggest worry? Maybe spilling coffee on her shirt, but the universe had other plans. Little did she know, the sky was about to throw her a wild curveball. It's funny how an ordinary day can suddenly become unforgettable. Amanda was about to find out just how quickly things can change. Suddenly, the mood shifted. What had started as a bright, ordinary morning was now transforming before Amanda's eyes. The air felt heavier, charged with anticipation, as if the world was holding its breath for something spectacular. The sky darkened from blue to a strange, bruised purple in minutes. Amanda glanced up, confused by the sudden change. The world outside fell eerily silent. Nature's warning. Even the birds seemed to have vanished, their songs replaced by a tense, expectant hush. The colors of the landscape dulled, as if someone had turned down the saturation on the world. Then, the wind arrived, first as a whisper, then a wild force. Trees bent, patio furniture threatened to fly away. Amanda's calm started to fade. This was no ordinary breeze. The wind howled through the streets, rattling windows and sending leaves swirling in frantic circles. It was as if the sky itself was announcing its arrival, demanding everyone's attention. Her day's script was being rewritten by the weather. The sky turned charcoal. The world outside transformed into a dramatic scene. Amanda stood at the window, watching the storm's opening act. Lightning flickered in the distance, illuminating the rolling clouds, while thunder rumbled like distant drums. The ordinary had become extraordinary, and Amanda couldn't look away. The peaceful morning was gone. The real show was just beginning. Rain began to tap against the glass, growing louder with each passing second, as if the sky was applauding its own performance. Amanda realized she was witnessing nature's power in full display, a reminder that the sky too could throw a party, wild and unforgettable. The transformation was sudden, but it was impossible to ignore. Amanda felt both awe and a hint of fear as the world outside became unrecognizable. In just moments, the sky had changed everything. Amanda stood transfixed, knowing she'd never forget the day the sky decided to throw a party. The main event hit. Thunder boomed, shaking the house. Amanda jumped. The sound was bone deep. Lightning cracked, lighting up the sky in blinding flashes. Each bolt revealed thrashing trees and sheets of rain. The wind howled, rain pelted the windows like gravel. Visibility vanished. The world outside was a blur of water and noise. The storm was relentless, wild, and loud. Inside, Amanda felt every vibration, every flash. The house rattled, feeling tiny against nature's fury. The storm wasn't just outside, it was everywhere. Amanda and her family were in the heart of it. Nature was putting on a show no one would forget. In the chaos of the sudden thunderstorm, Amanda's instincts kicked in immediately. The sky outside flashed with lightning, and thunder rattled the windows, but Amanda stayed calm and focused. She knew exactly what to do, thanks to her well-thought-out safety plan. Without wasting a second, she gathered her kids, calling out to them with a reassuring voice. She moved everyone away from the windows, making sure no one was near the glass where flying debris or a sudden gust could cause harm. Safety first. No one near the glass. Amanda knew that staying away from windows was one of the most important rules during a storm, especially with the wind howling and rain lashing against the house. She quickly unplugged electronics, protecting them from dangerous power surges that could happen if lightning struck nearby. She made sure to unplug the TV, computers, and even the phone chargers, just to be safe. Next, she hunted for flashlights and candles, prepping for a possible blackout. Amanda knew that storms could knock out the power at any moment, so she wanted to be ready with plenty of light sources. She checked the batteries in every flashlight, arranged backup lights and extra batteries on the table, and even made sure the candles were in safe holders. Amanda was always one step ahead, thinking of every detail. With everyone safe and the essentials ready, Amanda turned the storm into a family adventure. She gathered her kids in the living room, making it feel cozy and secure despite the wild weather outside. Jokes, games, maybe even a little music on a battery-powered speaker. Amanda did everything she could to keep spirits high. The kids laughed and played, forgetting about the storm for a while. She created a calm bubble in the middle of the storm, making sure everyone felt safe and cared for. The sound of thunder became just background noise to their fun. Her focus wasn't just on physical safety, but on emotional comfort too. Amanda hugged her kids, reassured them, and made sure they knew everything would be okay. The storm raged on outside, but inside, Amanda kept things steady and peaceful. Her calm attitude helped everyone relax. Her Quick thinking and careful planning made all the difference. Amanda's actions showed her family how to stay safe and calm, no matter what. Thanks to Amanda's super smart safety plan, she was ready for whatever came next, confident that her family could weather any storm together. Amanda's bravery shone through. Bravery isn't about not being scared, it's about acting anyway. With thunder shaking the house, Amanda stayed calm and took charge. She made split-second decisions: move away from windows, unplug devices, find lights. Her emergency mode was flawless. Most impressive? She managed her own fear to be strong for her kids. Her calm voice and steady presence reassured them. She was their anchor in the chaos. Every action was for their safety and comfort. This wasn't movie heroics. This was real-life courage. Amanda's strength was quiet, steady, and exactly what her family needed. She turned fear into action. That's true bravery. Finally, the storm faded. The relentless winds that had rattled the windows and the deafening thunder that shook the house slowly drifted away, leaving behind a heavy, peaceful silence. The world outside seemed to pause, as if taking a deep breath after the chaos. Thunder softened, rain slowed, and sunlight peeked through. The air was fresh, carrying the scent of wet earth and new beginnings. Puddles shimmered on the ground, reflecting the first rays of hope after the darkness. Relief washed over Amanda. The worst was over. She let out a breath she didn't realize she'd been holding, her heart finally steadying after the long, tense hours. She looked at her safe, curious kids and felt deep gratitude. Their laughter returned, echoing through the house, a reminder of what truly mattered. The storm had tested them, but together, they had weathered it. The challenge had passed, and she'd come out stronger. Amanda realized that facing the unknown had awakened a quiet courage within her, one she never knew she possessed. Amanda realized she was more capable than she'd ever thought. The experience had shown her the strength that comes from perseverance and hope, even when the world outside feels overwhelming. She learned the value of being prepared. Next time, the emergency kit would be ready. She made a promise to herself to always have batteries, water, and flashlights on hand, knowing that a little preparation could make all the difference. Most of all, she gained a new respect for nature's power. The storm had reminded her that despite all our plans, nature can surprise us at any moment, demanding humility and awe. The experience was humbling and unforgettable. Amanda knew she would carry its lessons with her, feeling a deeper connection to the world and a renewed appreciation for calm after chaos. From then on, whenever the sky turned gray, Amanda checked her flashlights, just in case. She understood now that being ready wasn't just about supplies, but about mindset and resilience. Because you never know when an ordinary day will turn into an adventure, or when you'll discover just how strong you really are.